Do you ever find yourself questioning whether you belong to the highly sensitive population? Perhaps you've noticed that you perceive your surroundings and social situations with a heightened level of awareness. If you often feel overwhelmed by sensory details or find that emotional shifts significantly impact you, this video is crafted just for you. Today, we'll explore what it truly means to be highly sensitive, how you can determine if you fall into this category, and most importantly, how to enhance your resilience, or what we like to call your insensitivity, to better navigate the challenges of everyday life. So what is high sensitivity? High sensitivity is a trait that many individuals possess, characterized by an extraordinary attunement to environmental factors and social nuances. Highly sensitive individuals often notice subtleties that others might completely overlook, whether it's a change in someone's tone of voice or the emotional atmosphere in a room. This heightened sensitivity can lead to rich emotional experiences and deep empathy, but it also presents unique challenges. For example, you might find yourself feeling overwhelmed in crowded spaces or distressed by the emotional states of those around you. Another term you might hear in this context is interpersonal hypersensitivity. This refers to individuals who react excessively to social interactions, often misinterpreting others' cues or feeling an intense fear of uncertainty in their relationships. In today's fast-paced world, where stress, anxiety, and emotional fluctuations seem to be the norm, understanding how to manage these feelings becomes essential for maintaining your mental well-being. Understanding insensitivity and its importance. So what exactly does it mean to enhance your resilience or insensitivity? Contrary to how it sounds, insensitivity doesn't imply being insensitive or indifferent. Instead, it signifies a kind of inner calmness and strength that empowers you to handle life's ups and downs with greater ease. Building insensitivity means improving your ability to cope with challenges and adversity without becoming overly reactive. This ability to remain grounded does not involve suppressing your emotions or adopting a negative attitude. Rather, it's about mastering the art of emotional management and the capacity to synthesize your feelings into a coherent narrative that supports your mental health. How to enhance your insensitivity? Cognitive restructuring? One of the most effective methods for enhancing your insensitivity is through cognitive restructuring. This technique is about shifting your perspective on problems and challenges, enabling you to interpret your experiences in a more nuanced way. By practicing cognitive restructuring, you can change your thought patterns, allowing for a broader understanding of your emotions and reactions. For instance, imagine a scenario where a friend suddenly cancels plans. Instead of jumping to the conclusion that they must not like you, try to consider that they may have pressing matters to attend to. This shift in thought helps you respond more rationally, reduces the intensity of emotional reactions, and increases your overall resilience. Understanding negative emotional patterns. To successfully implement cognitive restructuring, it's crucial first to recognize negative emotional patterns that can hinder your progress. These patterns often include 1. All or nothing thinking. This involves viewing situations in black and white, where anything less than perfect feels like a complete failure. 2. Catastrophizing. This is the tendency to blow situations out of proportion, believing that one small setback will lead to an unending series of failures. 3. Filtering. Here you focus solely on the negative aspects of a situation while disregarding the positives. 4. Mind reading. This is when you assume you know what others are thinking about you, often leading to feelings of inadequacy or rejection. Recognizing these patterns is the first step toward change. Once you identify these negative emotional responses, you can begin to question them and replace them with more rational thoughts. For example, if a friend cancels plans, instead of thinking, "They must not like me," remind yourself that there may be valid reasons for their cancellation that don't involve you. Building resilience through practice. As you work on enhancing your insensitivity, keep in mind that practice is essential. Cognitive restructuring is not a one-time fix. It requires consistent effort and patience. Acknowledge that every individual has unique emotional responses and coping mechanisms. Embrace your journey toward greater resilience as an opportunity for growth rather than a burden. Maintaining an open mindset towards life's challenges, along with accepting and understanding your own feelings, as well as those of others, will significantly enhance your ability to manage problems and emotional fluctuations. Remember, feeling deeply is not a flaw. It's part of the rich tapestry of human experience. In conclusion, whether you identify as highly sensitive or are simply looking to bolster your resilience, the journey begins with self-awareness and understanding. Through cognitive restructuring and consistent practice, you can transform your emotional landscape and navigate life with increased strength and tranquility. Always remember, no matter what your past experiences may be, your future can be molded by your dedication to learning and growing.